Anil sir?
Oh, hello, sir.
Sir, director has joined, huh?
Yes, sir. Sir had joined, sir.
Okay.
Sir, and as well as resource person also joined.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir, am I audible?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir. Audible.
Audible,
Yes, sir.
sir.
Yes, sir. Audible.
Sir, thanks a lot, sir,
Thank
for
you,
joining
sir.
here, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Sir, we will start program within 2 minutes, sir.
Okay.
Usha ma'am, you can start 2 minutes. Yeah, ma'am. Within 2 minutes, you can start.
Sir, Anil sir.
Resource person, sir. Yeah. Gaines, sir. Dr. Gaines, sir. Sir.
Yes, yes, I am here.
Sir, you are present. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank
Yes,
you,
yes, 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 yes.
Yeah. Ma'am, you can start, ma'am.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you. My voice is audible, no, sir?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Yes, yes. Audible. Audible.
Okay.
Clearly.
Thank you, sir. A very good morning to one and all gathered here. The galaxy of intellectuals, Your Excellency, our guests, professors, and my dear students. How different is this morning? Dear audience, I am Dr. A. Usharani, Assistant Professor in Physics, and I feel privileged to welcome you all on behalf of Organizing Committee, Physics Department, in association with IQAC. We welcome you all for international webinar on eco-friendly energy technology and its future. Today, many businesses around the world are aware that climate change is a problem that affects them too. Because of this, many decision makers are doing everything they can help to solving this problem. One of the things they are doing is the implementation of a number of sustainable, eco-friendly technologies or projects, such as the use of cloud storage apps to facilitate telecommunicating, work from home or elsewhere, carpooling, and the switch to LED and CFL bulbs. Eco-friendly technology can help preserve the environment through energy efficiency and reduction of harmful waste. Prayer is an action. It is a process of talking with God with energy in order to achieve a purpose. So let us begin this webinar by seeking the blessing of the Lord Almighty with prayer song. I now request Ms. P. Boneshwari, Devi Priya of 3rd year physics, to grace this occasion with a prayer song.
Find
Thank you, girls. When it rains, look for rainbows. When it's dark, look for stars. In spite of being secluded in the pandemic, for the first time in the history of our physics department, we are organizing International Webinar 2021. Leaders become great not because of their power, but because of their ability to empower others. Now I would like to invite Professor Dr. A. Kalyanasundaram, Head and Associate Professor of Physics Department, AGCW, to give a brief introduction about the upcoming event.
Hello, sir. Most respected our director, Thiru P.T. Udragad, Director of Higher and Technical Education, Government of Puducherry. Respected our Principal, Sima W. Balaji, our Chief Guest and a resource person, Dr. C.S. Gayanar, Department of Material Science and Engineering Technology, IIT SAIL. My dear faculties and all energetic participants, to warm welcome and a beautiful morning on behalf of Avayar Government College and the Department of Physics. The Department of Physics started 1985, that more than 35 years, and very energetic and active persons. The first 5 years, the Department of Physics running with actively faculty members, the supporting our principals and our students, encouraging always. Today, the Department of Physics, in association with IQAC, organizing one-day international webinar, eco-friendly technology and its features. So this topic is very interesting and useful for nowadays for researchers. Every aspect of science is described in material technologies, but the material generating, conversion, harvesting, and the storage of energy in a sustainable way have been critical challenges in nowadays for ecosystem. For example, the renewable energy, wind energy, and the geothermal energy, etc. But the system of material we need for developing alternative sustainable energy and for maintaining for a green sustainable environment. So this is for that my brief introduction about for the department as well as that today topic. So thank you one and all. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Positive action combined with positive thinking results in success. To become unique, the challenge is to fight the hardest battle which anyone can imagine until we reach the destination. Now let us have the pleasure of listening to the opening remarks. May I request respected Seema, Dr. W.V. Balaji, Principal AGCW Karaikal, to deliver the welcome address.
Warm greetings to everyone present here. It is indeed a great pleasure to be amidst this august gathering. On behalf of Avayar Government College for Women Karaikal, I proudly welcome you all to this one-day international webinar on eco-friendly energy technology and its future, organized by the Department of Physics in association with Internal Quality Assurance Cell. As topic itself given, present days, due to energy crisis, researchers are searching for renewable energy sources as traditional sources like petroleum are on the verge of end up. Renewable energy sources like solar energy, wind energy are the best and non-ending source of energy and not harmful to environment, so-called as eco-friendly technologies, which is the theme of today's webinar. Now, it's our time to welcome the dignitaries. I heartily welcome the leader with the great vision and mission, an icon of hard work, who is none other than our most respected Director of Higher and Technical Education, Government of Puducherry, Mr. P.T. Rudra Gaud, who has crossed the boundaries of excellence with his great spirit towards his profession, for having consented to give inaugural address amidst his busy schedule. Our director joined Pondicherry Civil Service in 2001 and worked in different departments such as revenue, elections, science and technology, rural development, local administration, and education. Our heartfelt welcome you to you, sir. I'm heartfelt welcome, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. I accord a genial welcome to our Chief Resource Person, Dr. C.S. Gaynor, our postdoctoral researcher, Department of Material Science and Engineering, Technion, Israel Institute of Technology, Haifa, Israel, for having accepted our invitation to deliver the technical session on eco-friendly energy technology and its future. He has expertise in the wide range of thermoelectric materials and material characterization techniques. He is an active material scientist and is working on thermoelectricity and energy conversion devices. He has published research papers in more than 20 national and international reputed journals. It is indeed a great pleasure to have you amidst us, sir. I welcome the head of Department of Physics and former principal in charge, Dr. A. Kalyansundaram, convener of today's program, Dr. Anil Madhamuke, and other faculty members from the Department of Physics for organizing this webinar. I welcome all the faculty members, the delegates, and students from diverse places. I sincerely wish all of you will have the most productive day with interesting and insightful discussion and an enriching learning experience. I sincerely wish the international seminar to become a great success. I welcome you all once again. Thank you, one and all. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Great leaders don't set out to be a leader. They set out to make a difference. It's never about the role, always about the goal. I'm privileged to invite respected Thiru P.T. Rudra Gaud, Director of Higher and Technical Education, Government of Puducherry, to inaugurate the function and deliver the inaugural address.
Morning, all. First of all, I congratulate Dr. W.V. Balaji, Principal, and his team for taking initiative to organize this interesting webinar. And I also thank Dr. C.S. Gaynor from Israel Institute of Technology for accepting our invitation to conduct this webinar and deliver his speech as a resource person. So energy we require for each and every aspect of our life. So everything we are dependent on energy. So that and all you are aware. As you are aware, our country is mostly dependent on fossil fuels. So over a period of time, there will be depletion of fossil fuels, and there is a need to look for non-conventional energy resources, especially sustainable and eco-friendly resources. Main problem with fossil fuels, like pollution is there. So eco-friendly resources, we need to focus more on that. So in that regard, I'll just share two of my thoughts. When you talk about eco-friendly energy resources, we also look at the other aspect of energy consumption and how we can minimize the energy consumption by improving the efficiency. In that direction, I think most of you are aware that many policy interventions have been taken, and there is energy rating scheme. So energy rating in which energy star rating will be given 3-star, 4-star and all, depending upon the energy efficiency of the appliances and all. So many such interventions have been taken. So one is supply side, where we burn a lot of fossil fuels to generate energy. Another side is demand side. So demand side, when we reduce by increasing the efficiency, naturally the supply side pressure also will come down. That is one way of looking at it. So there should be focus on research and development on improving the energy efficiency of the appliances or other sectors where energy is consumed, like even agricultural motor pumps or other things. So another important aspect is like nowadays we are talking about the changes in technology and the way we are going to have in the future and all. So there is increased talk and interventions, initiatives taken in the direction of in the field of mobility especially. So we are talking about electrical vehicles and all. So that may require a lot of battery power. So we may say that they are eco-friendly, may not be, because the energy supply is driven by fossil fuels. So unless we improve on that side, electrical vehicles per se may not be eco-friendly. They may be eco-friendly in the place where they use, but the energy generated using fossil fuels, there somewhere it may cause pollution and all. So that problem will be there. So we need to focus on a couple of things. One is how we can generate electricity. That is where photovoltaic cells hold the key. In fact, our secretary was giving some food for thought. So what is the efficiency of the photovoltaic cell? So around 20% and all. So he was saying, why can't we go for bifocal photovoltaic mirrors or other things, and also have vertical system of installing photovoltaic cells with the sun tracking, so that we can improve the efficiency of conversion. So that is one way of looking at the demand side, supply side. Another way, one important thing is as you are aware, if you are dependent on photovoltaics, so once it becomes night, we may not be able to generate electricity. So we need to store. Storage is another important aspect we need to focus. In fact, I was reading some interesting article on how there will be a lot of improvements in the storage technology and all. So lithium-ion battery and all, you know, but there are limitations in that because the lithium supply is limited. And people are saying that in US, they have done some research on graphene technology. Graphene is a material which can function as a superconductor and which can hold a lot of electricity and all. So I feel that more and more research should be done on that. Maybe graphene batteries may come through in the near future, which can transform the energy saving field and storage, especially storage field, and the way the appliances and mobility is utilizing electricity in the current this thing. So I request and I hope that the resource person will add a lot of value to this discussion. So once again, I thank all the participants and hope all of you will enjoy the session and make use of it by putting questions and getting clarified from the resource person. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, sir, for having inaugurating this webinar. Thanks a lot, sir, on behalf of Agarkal. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir, for your valuable and informative speech. All our dreams come true if we have the courage to pursue them. A burning desire is the starting point of accomplishment. Just like a small fire cannot give much heat, a weak desire cannot produce great results. Now I would like to invite Professor Dr. Anil M. Mukhi, Assistant Professor in Physics, convener of International Webinar, who has been a light to sparkle this event, to give a brief introduction about our resource person.
Honorable Director, sir, Honorable Principal Dr. W.V. Balaji, sir, our Head of Department of Physics Department, Dr. Kalyan Sadaran, sir, all the participants from various colleges, various states, and my dear students. Today, I feel privileged to introduce the resource person for today's international webinar, Dr. C.S. Gainer. Introducing him about the present work. He is working as a postdoctoral researcher in Department of Material Science and Engineering, taking on IIT Haifa, Israel, since January 2019. He had also worked as a postdoctoral researcher at Department of Mechanical Engineering, Yonsei University, South Korea, from January 2017 to October 2018. About his educational qualification, he has completed his post-graduation in physics from Postgraduate Teaching Department of Physics, Nagpur University, Maharashtra. He also completed his MTech from Visvesvaraya National Institute of Technology, Nagpur, Maharashtra. He completed his PhD degree from IIT Kanpur in 2016. After his PhD, Dr. Gainer continued his research on thermoelectricity. He has an active material. He is an active material scientist as well as a physicist, and is working on thermoelectricity and energy conversion devices. He has expertise in wide range of the thermoelectric material like chalcogenides, silicide, silicon-based oxides, thermometallites, and material characteristics techniques. His area of interest is thermoelectric material and devices, topological insulator, energy filtering effect, and microstructures. He is familiar with the various characterization techniques like XRD, XPS, Raman spectroscopy, microscopy like TEM, SEM, EDS, EBSD, electrical and thermal transport properties, and magnetic properties. He has published more than 20 national and international research journals in reputed and peer-reviewed journals. He has filed one international patent also. He has published 2 books in physics. He had published his research in more than 40 national and international conferences. He has been invited for a different talks, and he has published various articles and magazines, and he has been honored with various awards also. So he had a very long biodata to read, and so it is not possible to read entire contents of this biodata. So I'll ask Usha ma'am to continue for the next segment. Ma'am, please.
Thank you, sir. A ray of light is a ray of hope. A single spark of light is enough to expel the darkness. Let us leave the darkness and step towards a bright path. Now I would like to invite our chief guest, Dr. C.S. Gainer, postdoctoral researcher, Department of Material Science and Engineering, Technology, IIT Haifa, Israel, to address our esteemed participants of the international webinar. Over to Professor Dr. C.S. Gainer.